Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as Mr. Maguindanao in Europa, Universalis 4, Schizophrenic Sovereignty. We're losing 5 ducats a month now because of why? Army maintenance. I believe trade income probably went down. Oh no, it's because we're not collecting up here because I was looking at maybe being able to get up into Beijing, which would have been even better, but it won't work. And then they got dumb and they stopped doing their job. So yeah, people have left the coalition against Austria. One thing I want to consider here is if turn 8 is actually protected, it shows that they are allied with, they are tributary underneath Korea, but that Korea, I'm not sure if Korea will actually protect them or not. So let's just see. If I were to declare on Russia, Korea would not protect Russia. So logically, defensive war would still be there. War exhaustion, occupied and besieged provinces should still be there. I think that turn 8 is no longer protected. Right now by Korea. We could wait a little bit longer. I'll need to fabricate an actual claim on him though, since we can't colonize directly physical adjacency to him with Holy War. We also basically doubled the size of our country by taking this land. Like, there's literally 77 and 8. So that's, what? 87, 87 minus 2, 85 development that we added. And I think we only had like 70 when we started playing, so we're at 172 now. Congrats, we're twice as strong. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. You know what? Being over here, I don't care about Austria. Stop telling me about Austria. Please, I don't care. So Tondo is paying us, Sunda is paying us. We get spoils of war from Hangzhou. Trade income is still pretty weak. Philippines is not very good node. We have 5% here. Because even though we have 33.7% of provincial trade power, Britannia does have Makassar's land, which is a large chunk of it, 32%. And then this one is way weaker now that we've got the autonomy up to 75% and it's not controlled by anybody. Legitimacy question. Maynilla's liberty desire goes up. Maynilla is one of the rowdy people. We can't afford something like that, I think. No, I don't think we can. Although it will tick down. It'll take 100 months to go away. Assuming we have no other events and province defections and that kind of stuff that are ticking down. The thing is, we could make them loyal just by stopping the divert trade. So I'm going to say that's unfortunate, but okay. Also, who has the higher actual income? Tax income, 1.42. 1.32. And we know Maynilla has way more trade power in this node than Butuan. And that's easily demonstrated by the disparity in transfer trade that we get. So Maynilla is the one we want to keep more loyal, I think. I'm going to go ahead and placate a little bit. Stay calm and take pride. We still have religious ideas. I was looking to maybe attack Pasai. Pasai is hostile toward us. He desires that province. I'm sure he'll fabricate on Pontiniac. He's probably even a valid rival. Yep. So if we can full annex Tidore, or sorry, turn 8, maybe we can get a little bit of prestige out of that. Keep on topping off relations with the other guys. That thing has happened. The Emirs have too much influence, even though they are disloyal and don't have enough land. Fun. Got a little change when we finish these cores. We can straighten them out, shift them down here. Timurids just lost a lot of land. I feel like the more I rotate around, the dirtier it just feels, you know? How many times I've screwed over an area. We got Majapahit separatists. And we also have Sudanese separatists. Got war exhaustion to bleed off for a while. 1.6 of that. It might not be necessary to go double colonial ideas. Gain army professionalism at the cost of even more loyalty. Jeez. No, let's just lose it. Lots of estate events. I don't like it. Stop that. Considering that we're falling behind on military tech by 2 levels right now, and we're still also trying to finish this defensive idea group, I am going to focus mill, I think. We're also weak on mill with our air. Successful raid of treasure fleet. Our privateers gained 25.8 ducats for our coffers. It is reported that the fleet from Alaska carried 100. That's awesome. Just stealing money from Ming, like literally stealing money from Ming. That seems fine. Corruption's increasing. I can't really afford to deal with corruption right now. That's fine. Unbalanced research? No, just overextension. Ooh, Salzburg did a thing. Salzburg still exists? He pieced someone out, looks like. He's losing his war, though. That's not very surprising, I'm sure. Ores, 60% complete. It's times like this where I think that I should go take the mission to allow me to reduce overextension, you know? We could turn on a military policy as well that gives us more diplo rep, keep our subjects in line. Hey, it's another treasure fleet from California this time. Sweet. That's what you get, Ming. You keep on making treasure fleets for me, please. I need the money. You know, ooh, internal conflicts for Kazembe. Keep on knocking out the military idea group, or try to get up on military tech. The cost is pretty small right now. And Tech 19 is a tactics level, so I'd like to get to Tech 19. The rest of these ideas don't directly benefit us at the exact moment that I'm looking at them, so I think we'll save up for tech. We do have a lot more admin points to sink into these full cores. There's our truce with Manila. Okay, now it's time to make sure that he's loyal. So it looks like for now we need to stop diverting trade from that guy. And probably going to be the same thing with Butuan, who, unfortunately, I should have probably placated both of them about equally instead of all into Manila. But I was hoping I could keep transfer trade on Manila. Alright, if we can't keep them loyal, then the next thing is to just find a war we can declare. Send a colonist somewhere, declare a war. We have options. Like, it can even just be a BS war, like send him out to, can we reach over here? No. Damn. Alright, if I were to declare war on Russia, what are the chances that Korea would defend him with current occupations? Negative 24 reasons. Alright. I do need a little bit more spy network and then we can get this next war declared. So hopefully Butuan will stay loyal long enough that I can actually get... You know, I don't care about the income we get, and I really do just want to keep them all loyal. Let's just make them into a march. 3 marches it is. We're fine. It's fine. No one's disloyal. Everyone loves us. Making a little bit less cash now without the transfer trade power from Manila. It'll take me 5 more months to get the spy network strength necessary to get our claim. We lost a claim on a thing. The Iroquois are doing a thing. Morocco's doing a thing. Dahomey, something, Dahomey. Let's make sure we don't accidentally cancel the colony again. Aragon revokes cores. Aragon pays war reps to France. We don't actually have a military leader right now, which is kind of scary when we have so many rebels about to spawn. 28 stack, in fact. I mean, this does give me absolutism, but where's that great general when you need him? I guess we gotta try making this guy 2153. Pretty damn good for sieges, but alright, if they were to rebel, they would likely rebel in the highest development province. This is these guys here, so probably the exact location that I'm hiding or standing. Let's get the hell out of there and let them move into the jungle fort. As much as I would like to avoid this rebellion, I do think I have to fight it, because I need the development, I need the income from this land. Thank you for the full cores. We don't need trade power. We don't really need anything at all. Just need the autonomy to come down, and it has. Now we can assign it to estates. So let's get this all squared away. Mission fulfilled. We've conquered new states. Hey, harsh treatment cost goes down. Cool. It's timely. $74 now? It's actually almost appealing. Maybe, but Rebellion actually got smaller too, down to 28k. Instead of like 33 or whatever it was. 19.2% chance it fires in the next couple of days. Low legitimacy. Intolerance. Separatism. Any other policies we can turn on that help out with that nonsense? We get our religious unity up. It would be very easy to convert this land very quickly and get our unity up that way, but that's just going to make them spawn sooner. And I'm still planning on getting rid of, possibly, I'm not sure now, I might not do it. I think going double colonization might be a bit overboard for this country. And honestly, he might even need influence more than colonization at all right now to keep the subjects in line. But beyond that, I mean, I don't see how he's going to grow after he does get them in line. Manila's almost happy enough to let me transfer trade again. Abenaki had to grant independence to the Sioux. Abenaki cedes land to Castilian. How dare you die? I worked so hard. Royal marriage from Manila. Alright, excellent. We can get divert trade back. I think I might want that military policy with the diplomatic reputation. What's my Diplo rep right now? At 1? Liberty desire from Diplo rep is -3. So -3 liberty desire with everybody if we spend 1 military point a month. It's interesting to consider. Bhutan and Tidore. Bhutan, I don't want your trade power. Tidore, I don't want yours. I just want Manila, and I want not Button, or I want Butuan, not Button. All right, we can do send officers now. We can get the trade back. Okay. So how much are we actually spending in send officers? 0.22 ducats to get all of his trade? Yes, that's going to be net positive. I'm almost positive. Net positive? I'm almost positive. Nice. In this case, the courthouse is actually kind of useful. I'm gonna bring down, I mean, this was his former capital, so another example of the AI putting a courthouse in their capital for no reason at all, but it's great for when you conquer it, right? No buildings in this one. Alright, I was gonna assign provinces to the estates, so we've got a couple options. Like, we could just give it all to the Dhimmi, get a bunch of tolerance up from the Dhimmi, but then we can't convert it. Or we could try to convert it. I honestly don't want to try to convert it at all. I just want all the money. We do need to give some to the emirs. Maybe the emirs would be better off with, like, give them that one back and then this one over here. That works. Give them the smallest amount possible for the moment, just to get them to stop going down on loyalty. The disaster is at only 13%. We got civil war because we've got low legitimacy. But I don't know. Perhaps I should just start strengthening government for the absolutism and for the stability that it'll provide. Yeah, that's what we should do. We're really young, and it gives absolutism. Probably should have done this before coring things. Whatever. Look at a lot done. Suddenly we have 47 legitimacy, and we still have provinces to give away. And the Ulema are going to take off of our hands the province of what? They need at least one. They do want some land. They can have the crappiest one that's here, like this one. They expect 10%? 15%. Want this one? No. You want this one? You can have this one. But the Dhimmi get the rest. Bring the Dhimmi up to 39% influence. Just a bit shy from being able to actually do any of the Dhimmi clicks. But the Dhimmi are going to provide us with some tolerance to heathens, making the land a lot more stable. Bringing up religious unity. We can still convert the other two. Although I honestly don't want to, personally. And now we get the full taxation. Look at this crazy income we get from this province. Despite its high unrest, 45% autonomy, we make 2.3 ducats from this recently conquered province. It is beautiful. I like it a lot. Alright, next month, we can declare war on you, and gotta do one last check to make sure that the, one last check to make sure that Russia and Korea won't get involved with the war deck. Still no rebellion. This is good to see. Okay, colonist arrives. Fabricate a claim. Retract the colony. Check to see if attacking Russia, Korea would defend, he would not. Therefore, it's logical he won't defend Tidori. Or Ternate, whatever his name is, and Tidori is... yeah, it's fine. Should be fine, in theory. In theory. Sorry, Korea. You didn't do it, man. I set you up for a home run. Go for this guy's land, and you just didn't do it. Emirates gave away a lot of land. It's cool. That is Sudanese pretenders. They shouldn't bother us. I have to stay focused on the actual rebels over here. But my allies are actually, or my subjects are actually all loyal, so... and look at that, only 12 Liberty Desire now. Not too shabby. Means we don't really need to be sending officers to these two. Might as well have embargo rifles on a couple of them if they're going to be super low on their Liberty Desire. As a 2-star general. Actually, gonna go over there, huh? Wow. What do you know? I want you guys to get down here and siege this, please. I expect you to siege it. You probably don't have any transports, do you guys? Well, that's the 29 stack of Majapahit separatists, unfortunately spawning in a province that's not protected by the zone of control, but we have to fight it, so... Alright, take a short break here. I will be back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.